Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been like so long since I have posted something on my channel, and I really apologize for that. And if you have subscribed my channel since then and you are still here, I am really thankful. So thank you very much for being here, and I will try to stay consistent from now on. I guarantee you that, but my exams are also going on, so I will try to post 2 to 3 videos every month. So yeah, that's about it. So let's start. So today I'm thinking of doing a book review, since I have like 10 days long gap in between my exams and I'm at home. So I thought like let's do a book haul of book review of all the books that I have read, but it's gonna be very long since I'm kind of a reader, so I have read a lot of books. So I've thought of dividing this video into a few parts. So in this part I'll be showing you like 5 or 7 books, and in the next I'll be showing you another 5 or 7 books. And so yep, that's how it will go. So let's begin. Okay, so just for the context, I am very much into the YA thriller mystery books. So I have read a lot of such kind of books, and my most favorite author I would say is Karen McManus, because I have read all of her books except for the latest edition, which is Such Charming Liars. Otherwise, I have read almost every book that the author has written, and I really love all of her books. So the very first book that I'm going to be talking about is this book called One of Us Is Like. So I do not have the hard copy of this book because I kind of read it after downloading it online, and it is brilliant, guys. It is a 10 on 10. It is a must read. If you are into thriller mystery or murder mystery, then I definitely recommend you to read it. So the story starts with 5 students who are attending a class of Mr. Avery, and they all get detention because Mr. Avery finds cell phones in each and every one of the bags. But the thing is that they haven't put these cell phones themselves. Someone planted them to get the 5 students together in a room. So the main protagonists are Brown and Rogers, Nate, Avery, Cooper, and then the student Simon. So the thing that happens is all of them go in the detention with Mr. Avery. So they are sitting there trying to get through the detention to pass their time, but Mr. Avery hears some loud sounds, collision sound outside. So he goes outside, and when he returns, he saw that the student Simon is dead, and all 4 of the students are circling around him. So the thing is that 5 students walk into detention, but only 4 come outside. So Simon is the kind of student whom everybody dislikes because he has a social media app called About That, and he posts secrets of other students, like scandalous secrets of other students on that app. So he has kind of a very bad reputation, and when police starts investigating, they find out that Simon was about to post secrets of all the 4 students who were there in detention. So all the doubt obviously goes to them. But even after Simon is dead, their secrets are revealed, and they face the consequences of those revealed secrets. Also, the police automatically find them guilty. So in order to prove themselves, they do a lot of things, like basically is a story goes on, like how the dynamics of relationship between these 4 people change, how they defend themselves after the secret is revealed, how their friendship grows, how it evolves, and also like how they in the end they prove themselves innocent, and they find the main culprit. Like, it is very very good. I was hooked on to it, and I read it in like 2 days, which is pretty fast because I'm not that fast of a reader. I usually take a week to complete a book, but I read it in 2 days, and that too in a online PDF format. So yes, that's about this book. It is a definitely you should give it a try. Okay guys, so the next book that we are going to be talking about is this, Nothing More to Tell, which is also from the same author, Karen McManus. So I will be talking about her books only in this video because I have particularly kept the genre of this video as a YA murder thriller mystery. So yes, we'll be talking about her books that I have read, and this one I would definitely rate it a 9 on 10. It's that good, and the thing is that I have reread it because I really find it very well written and good. So the story basically revolves around Bryn Gallagher, a girl who moved from a town for 4 years, and now she is back into her old school, St. Ambrose, where her favorite English teacher, Mr. Larkin, was murdered, and she tried to uncover the truth with the help of an internship that she lands with motive. So the thing is that Mr. Larkin's body was found in the woods, and three students were also there. Rich kicks Shane and Charlotte, and her former best friend Trip, with whom her friendship was broken. So although the police suggested that these three kids must have been involved in the murder, but no further investigation was carried out, and so nothing about the murder was ever found out. So basically, bring Price to dig deeper into what caused the murder of her favorite teacher, and on the way heals her. She reconciles with her best friend Trip. They basically fix their broken friendship, and then they try to uncover the murder mystery together. And in the process, they also find out the deep secrets of other students in the school, some deeper darker secrets. And at the end, although there is no particular a name has been given, like uh, okay, this particular person killed Mr. Larkin, but it is suggesting that okay, this might be the killer. So yes, it is a very good book, and I definitely recommend you to read it. Okay guys, so the third book that we are going to be reviewing in this video is this Two Can Keep a Secret. So basically, the story revolves around two twins, Ezra and Ellie, who moved to this Nana's town for summer, and there they learned that their aunt Sarah disappeared 20 years ago and hasn't been found yet. Not even a single trace of her has been found. And recently, 5 years ago, homecoming queen Lacey was found dead. So the town is very well knit together, like people keep secrets. There are very dark secrets in the town, and her nana also keep her discipline because she does not want to lose Ellery and Ezra. But things start to take a U-turn when another girl, Brooke Willis, goes missing and she's found dead. Also, Ellery takes part in a homecoming contest, but she did not do it willingly. Someone put her name deliberately in that contest, and now threat also starts looming on her life. So what Ellery does is that she teams up with a local boy called Malcolm Kelly, and together they try to find out the secrets that about what happened to those girls and how did that happen. So the thing about Malcolm is that his brother was actually the boyfriend of Lacey, and he was suspected of murdering her, and so it turned their life upside down. It basically made their life hell in living in that town because they were left with no money, no reputation. So both Ellery and Malcolm are determined to find out who the killer is and what happened to those girls, and they basically wanted to know what and why happened to those girls, which they did at the end. But the ending has a very has a very good twist to it, and you will definitely like it. To know what the twist is in the end, you have to read the book. So I definitely, if I have to rate it, I would rate it an 8.5 out of 10. Okay, so now the next book for the video is this, You Will Be the Death of Me. It is also like a good book. If I have to rate it, I would rate it 7 on 10. So basically, the story of it revolves around three former friends, Ivy, Matteo, and Cal. So they run into each other on a random day, and they decide to skip school only to find the body of the classmate Bonnie Mahoney. And these three are also stuck in a very peculiar situation because they used to be like former best friends, and all of them have secrets which they cannot reveal to each other, but they're stuck in this situation where they have to work together to clear their names, eradicate the differences between them. Since I said that they were former best friends, so they also remove all the differences between them. Although it doesn't happen very easily, there are many twists and turns to their friendship in this book. And then yeah, at the end they also solve the murder, clear their names, and resolve the differences that were between them for so many years, and they all become like best friends from that day on. So yes, it is a good book. Like I said, I would rate it a 7 on 10, so you can give it a try. Okay, so the next book that we're gonna talk about for the video is this, The Cousins. So I have a hard copy of it, but I couldn't find it at the moment, so I decided to show you this picture of the book. So it is a very interesting book. Overall I would rate it a good 8 on 10. So the story goes like this: three cousins who haven't met each other for a very long time, Millie, Aubrey, and Jonah. They got an unexpected invitation from their grandmother, who is very wealthy and who has shunned their parents for like 24 years. Like they were not even in contact. So getting this invitation was kind of a shocker for them. They didn't want it to go, but their parents forced them to go there. So they all meet up and go to the migrate resort, which is very wealthy and is owned by their grandmother. So there they find that their grandmother is not very welcoming and she didn't even send the invitations. So they all team up to find out like what happened 24 years before, that their grandmother disinherited their parents from all the wealth and property. And the book also has flashbacks from the year 1966, when all of this something dark happened in the family. So together they uncover the truth. They find out that the story family is built on lies, betrayal, and very dark truth. So in the end, they find out like their parents did something very dark and very bad back in 1996, which led to their grandmother to disinherit them. But there is also a very good twist about the grandmother, which I'm not going to reveal right now. You have to read the book to find out. Okay, so we are down to two books like this and this. I'll be starting off with this one, which is One of Us Is Next, and it is a very interesting book. So the story has three main protagonists: Maeve Rogers, which is Browning's younger sister, and Knox Mears and Phoebe Lawton. So the story takes place 1 year after Simon's death, and like it is kind of like Simon started a gossip app, and so another many have tried to recreate the app, but none of them succeeded. But one person started a very dangerous truth or dare game. So he would send anonymous text to students to pick up either truth to reveal something about them or take up a dare. So the truth was something very humiliating secret about them, and he would reveal that publicly. So even if some student did not take part in the truth or dare game, he would just went on to reveal the secret of the person. So this game like moves on from humiliating to deadly very quick, because of this game a student named Brandon lost his life. So and also very humiliating truths about Maeve, Knox, and Phoebe comes out. So the three of them try to uncover like who is doing this and what is the motive behind it. And it something very interesting comes up about Phoebe's siblings, which is talked about in the end of the book. And also something very interesting is that in this book we have characters from the first book as well, which is One of Us Is Lying. All the four characters appear in this book, and that makes it very very interesting. It also shows the complexity of Nate and Ronan's relationship, which they left off in the first book at a very bad pace, and how the friendship and relationship evolved is everything is talked about in this book. So if I have to rate it, I would rate it a 9.5 on 10. It's good. Okay, so the very last book that we're gonna talk about in this video is One of Us Is Back, which is the last installment in the One of Us Is Lying trilogy. So basically it has three parts. The very first is One of Us Is Lying, the second one is One of Us Is Back, and the last and final part is this one, which is One of Us Is Back. So in this, all the people from the Bayview High, like Browning, Nate, Addie, Cooper, Phoebe, Knox, Maeve, and many others, they have become very close friends, and they get back together for the summer to enjoy some quality time together. But things starts to take a different turn when the I will not reveal the name of the killer from the very first book, but yes, he's released from detention and he starts a new game again. And so yes, they're all again stuck in that same loop of the dirty secrets and a very dangerous game. It also involves like kidnapping of one of their member, and how they um, how they if search for the member and save her. And also it also explores a theme of like trauma, murder and kidnapping. So yes, it is a very good book. The best part about it is that all the people, all the original people from the book, like all the seven people of them, they become like a close knit family. They trust each other, they spend time with each other, and because they have gone through the same trauma, so they basically understand each other. They're all like companions to each other, which is a very good thing that I like. That is one of the main reasons I like this book. Like they're all together, they try to solve this mystery together. They are always there for each other, not only for physical but also for mental support as well, which is a very good thing. And I really like how their relationship has evolved to become such a good family. They have become more than friends at this point. They have become like a family because they can rely on each other. So if I have to rate this book, I would rate it 11 on 10. It's that good. And I would suggest you to read the trilogy in order, because in that way you will not break the flow of the trilogy, and it is really very interesting. So yes, do give it a try. So that's about it. Also, something that I like about how Karen McManus writes her book is that all the protagonists have their own point of view, they have their own saying. We get to read the book from, if there are three protagonists, we will get three point of views, and if we have four protagonists, then we will get to read the book from four point of views. So no one is excluded. We get to know what each protagonist is thinking, how they're processing the things, how they're taking things forward. So uh, yes, that is pretty much what I really like about how she writes her book, because you do not get to read it from only one point of view, but from different perspectives, which is a very fresh thing, and I really like that about her novels. Also, as a bonus, since we have talked about like mystery or murder books a lot, I would like to show you a book which I used to read when I was a kid, and I still do sometimes because it is magical, which is this one, like fairy tales. I really, really love it. See, it has so many beautiful pictures, and it has like many stories of fairies which I like. And it was kind of an escape. When I was young, I used to read it, and I even read it sometimes, like see how beautiful the fairies are in this book. So yes, I even read it sometimes, to be honest, because it is like, yeah, magical, and I really do enjoy reading it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video, if you have watched it till the very end. And yeah, that's about it for the video. And in the next video, I will be, it's like in this video we covered the genre, which was YA murder thriller. So in the next video, I will try to cover fantasy fiction books, because I have read a lot of them as well. And trust me, it's going to be very good, because I have a very great collection of fantasy fiction books, and I will be reviewing all of them. So yes, that's it for the video, and make sure to subscribe the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Also, if I would really like your feedback to improve my videos, because that's how I will improve in future. And yeah, your feedback really matters to me the most. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I'll meet you in the next video, where we'll be reviewing some fantasy fiction books. So that's it for the video. See you in the next one. Till then, stay healthy and stay happy. Bye.